Trouble unending for Arthur De Silva. Civic society activist from Margao demand immediate resignation at chairperson. Demands crime branch probe into his assets. Accident at Dauli, Ponda kills one. Two speedy motorbikes collide head-on. Mohammad Rafiq dies on spot. Other pillion rider injured. One arrested. Crime branch quizzing Margao chairperson Arthur De Silva for destruction of evidence. Digambar Kamath deposes before crime branch, quizzed for almost 2 hours. Iris Rodriguez requests Chief Justice of High Court not to attend dinner hosted by Goa government on 20th. Says it's wasteful expenditure and government's austerity circular. Chief Minister asks SIT to expedite illegal mining cases probe. 9 cases pending with SIT. Former Mines Minister Digambar Kamath earlier quizzed by SIT in the case. And Goa awaits National Games dates as government takes time on decision. Indian Olympic Association shows interest in Chhattisgarh. For Margao chairperson Arthur De Silva, activists of Civic Society of Margao have demanded immediate resignation of chairperson of Margao Arthur De Silva. They slammed the chairperson, saying that he has brought bad name to the municipality and he has no moral right to continue as the chairperson, as he is being summoned by the crime branch every now and then. They have also demanded crime branch to investigate into Arthur's assets.
I would request and demand, in fact, today that Arthur immediately resign this very week, okay, to keep up his promise with what he had said some months back. This only goes to show the people of Margao and Fatorda that this particular council headed by Arthur De Silva has brought total shame to the office of the municipality and the chairperson. We demand his resignation with immediate effect
no moral right.
in this week, because he has got no moral right to continue in office.
Margao MLA is not his MLA. He is from Fatorda, number one. Number two, I fail to understand whether this chairperson has started a courier service of taking letters from MLA to JICA office and from JICA office bringing it back. Okay. Number three, I fail to understand why the ex-chief minister and the MLA, sitting MLA of Margao, chose only Arthur to take this RTI application to Panjim. He couldn't find anybody else in his place. Therefore, it appears that even Arthur has a stake in this JICA bribery case.
Crime branch quizzed the Margao chairperson Arthur De Silva, who is being charged of destruction of evidence in the JICA case. Earlier, former CM Digambar Kamath deposed before crime branch on Monday for 2 hours. Crime branch has summoned Arthur De Silva, who initially skipped the summons on Monday. Arthur has filed anticipatory bail plea fearing arrest. His plea will be heard on Wednesday. Digambar Kamath bail plea order will be out on Wednesday. Legal experts say Digambar should be ready to approach the High Court. Chairperson of Margao Arthur De Silva reached crime branch today morning. He was summoned by crime branch for investigation. His anticipatory bail plea will come up for hearing on Wednesday. Meanwhile, anticipatory bail plea hearing of Digambar Kamath will come up for hearing on Wednesday at Panji Special Court. Order on bail plea of Hawala operator Raichand Soni is also expected on Wednesday.
I mean, implications of Digambar's are very clear. It's better that Digambar starts drafting his petition before the High Court if he wishes to. You see, normal course, once Churchill has been rejected bail after 10 or 12 days of custody, it's difficult to imagine that Digambar is entitled for it. So I would think now Digambar should more or less know the fate of his bail.
राघव आप्तर म्हणता की दिगंबर बाबान हायकोर्टाक आपल्याला एंटिसिपेटरी बेलाची पिटिशन तयार करपाचे कामां लागपा जाय म्हणटा.
This rejection of Churchill's and Vachasundars seem to have serious implications for Digambar. As Radha was saying, most of the reasons for Digambar may be found in Churchill's order. But the two are different. One is a bail application, other is an anticipatory bail application.
दिसता की जेन्ना चर्चिलाची पुलीस कस्टडी जावन ज्युडिशियल कस्टडी आता 4 दीस जाले ताजे उपरांत सुद्दां जेन्ना ताका बेल मेळना तेन्ना दिगंबर कामत should be really worried.
Yes, he should be worried.
Bureau Report, Prudent. Activist Iris Rodriguez has requested Bombay High Court Chief Justice Mohit Shah not to attend the dinner hosted by Goa government on 20th August. Iris said dinner would be wasteful expenditure considering government circular issued in December 2014 on the austerity measures following the state economic crisis. Chief Justice is expected to visit Goa on 20th and 21st August.
Bar Association will not give Mohit Shah farewell to express our displeasure in the manner that he has treated the advocates in Goa and the judiciary in Goa. That the Goa government will give him a dinner, a 5-star dinner at the Marriott's on the 20th of August.
I pointed out to the Chief Secretary yesterday that there is a circular issued by the Goa government on the 31st of December last year directing all departments to avoid any wasteful expenditure as an economic measure. So holding such a dinner for Mohit Shah would be in total violation of this circular.
Chief Justice Mohit Shah was a contender for the Supreme Court post.
Correct.
For an elevated year. Now the Bar Association of the Supreme Court has passed a resolution that he should not be elevated to the Supreme Court. Now this is something which is very rarely done. No advocates are going to meet and discuss unless they have very serious objections. And their objections on record appear to be that Justice Mohit Shah has manipulated posting of judges earlier in the Gujarat incidents.
Right.
This is the impression of the Bar Council of the Supreme Court Advocates Association. That is why they have vehemently opposed that his elevation to the Supreme Court.
Procedure to seek custody of Louis Berger Company's former Asia head James McClung has begun. During the hearing on Hawala operator Sony's application on Monday, prosecution informed the court about the process of McClung's custody. The court has reserved order on bail plea of Hawala operator Raichan Sony for Wednesday. The court has rejected bail to Churchill and Anand Vachasundar in JICA bribery case, but has granted bail to former Vice President of Louis Berger Company Satyakam Mohanty.
The court on Monday heard fresh bail application of Hawala operator Raichan Sony. During the hearing, prosecution contended that Sony is one of the biggest Hawala operators of the country. Prosecution also informed the court that Crime Branch has initiated the process to seek custody of former Asia head of Louis Berger Company, James McClung. And if the Crime Branch succeeds in getting McClung in their custody, Sony would also be required in the custody. Hawala operator Raichan Sony's counsel says his client has nothing to reveal.
The police have had sufficient time to investigate into the matter. There is no reason why he should not be released on bail. A person can be kept behind the bars if he is required to be behind the bars. Now, last time when the court itself said that we will not keep him in police custody and granted judicial custody, it was very clear that the court feels that the police do not require his custody. Now, if the police in fact wanted his custody, then the police should have appealed against that order, which the police didn't.
The court has reserved order on Sony's bail plea for Wednesday. Panji Special Court under Prevention of Corruption Act on Monday rejected bail application of former PWD Minister Churchill Alemao in JICA bribery case. The court in its verdict has observed that investigating agency needs sufficient time to dig out this deep-rooted conspiracy in order to find out the truth. This case is a serious matter and affecting the economy of state country. There are statements of witnesses who have disclosed of delivery of cash at the residence of Churchill. Louis Berger Company itself has admitted its guilt of paying bribe to the minister in Goa. Churchill is presently lodged in Kolwade jail in judicial custody. The court has also rejected bail plea of former project director of JICA in Goa, Anand Vachasundar, on the following grounds. Louis Berger Company was forced to pay alleged cash amount. This has been already exposed during the internal audit and prosecuted in US court. Personal liberty of the accused will have to be curtailed by rejecting his bail application at this stage as the investigation is at preliminary stage. Many other aspects are required to be brought on record for the purpose of finding the concealed aspects of conspiracy which are specifically known to Acha Sundar only. But court has granted conditional bail to former Vice President of Louis Berger Company, Satyakam Mohanty.
The bail application of Mr. Satyakam Mohanty has been granted with personal bond of ₹1 lakh with like amount of surety. There are 2-3 conditions which are imposed by Honorable Court. One is that he will report investigation team as and when required. He shall not leave the state of Goa for a period of 1 month without permission of the court. And third, that he shall not tamper with the evidence or get acquainted with the persons involved in the investigation.
Reporter Mukesh Kumar with video journalist Tulsidas Shari for Prudent.
Chief Minister Lakshmikant Parsekar has asked the special investigating team to expedite the investigation in illegal mining case. Chief Minister held a meeting with the SIT and discussed the pending cases of illegal mining. There are 9 cases related to illegal mining pending with the SIT. Chief Minister, who is also the Home Minister, asked the SIT to file the status report on the cases. Former Mines Minister Digambar has been earlier quizzed by the SIT in illegal mining case for his alleged role. Based on Shah Commission, Public Account Committee and Central Empower Committee reports, Mines and Geology Department had filed complaints with the crime branch. Government constituted a special investigating team to probe the illegal mining case. Had grilled former Chief Minister Digambar Kamath, former Director of Mines Arvind Lolyankar and other officials from department. Chief Minister Lakshmikant Parsekar has asked the SIT to file a status report on the pending cases. It would be interesting to see if Digambar Kamath, who is already facing the crime branch probe in the Jaika Berger bribe case, will be summoned again at the crime branch following the mining probe post his anticipatory bail verdict developments.
जेणे सार्वजनिक क्षेत्रांत आजनेरे केल्ले आसात दे नीड टू बी बुक्ड. हांवें म्हाका कोणाचेर खुन्नस ना, पूण निश्चितपणे जेंचेर आरोप आसा तेचो पडताळो लागूंक जाय आनी जो गुन्हेगार आसा, जो गुन्हेगार नासत ताका बेठो इन्वॉल्व करपाचो ना, पूण जेणे गुन्हो केला ताचेर बडयो बसूंक जाय. ते योग्य पायंडे समाजात पडूंक जाय, राजकीय क्षेत्रांत पडूंक जाय.
खूब दीस जाले सर केसी पेंडिंग तशें उरले.
ताणें म्हाका सांगलें की सुप्रीम कोर्टान काही हें दिल्या मुळे आमकां पेंडींग दवरचें पडलें. हांवें म्हटलां तेजें म्हाका हें दी, जे सुप्रीम कोर्टाची कितें सूचना ऑर्डर आसा जाल्यार ती. म्हाका दिसना की सुप्रीम कोर्टान चवकशी करूं नाका म्हणून केन्नाच सांगचें ना. बेटर ताचो गैर हें समज करून घेवचो. वी वील इंटरप्रेट इट प्रॉपरली आनी वी हॅव टू गो अहेड.
Bureau Report, Prudent.